As you can see on this putter, we've demonstrated the sweet spot or the center of gravity of our P2G2 putter. And this is unique to all of our putters. They all have a sweet spot located here. By radiusing the top line and pushing that weight up at the collision point, our putter produces the best launch conditions that you can find in golf. Every P2G2 putter features this top strike technology, where the weight of the putter is right up at the collision point. Top strike technology, it really means a well-placed sweet spot, giving you what we call a centric collision. Centric collision is putting that sweet spot right in line with the equator of the golf ball. That's where you get your best launch conditions, you get your truest roll, and you're going to get your best consistency putt to putt, day to day, round to round. Before introducing top strike technology and a race sweet spot or center of gravity, conventional putters or putters to date really have forced us to hit up and try to find the sweet spot of the putter to the side of the golf ball. I see that as a routine evaluation on tour, where these players have done everything they can to manipulate and try to control contacting the club from the sweet spot to the side of the golf ball, a sweet spot that's far too low and maybe on a putter face that's far too shallow. So folks, we want to roll the golf ball. To roll the golf ball, you have to hit the side of it. Why design it with the weight anywhere else but other than right behind the golf ball? With the assistance of the Quintic Roll Technology launch monitor that we've purchased and used to develop and now prove the benefits of the P2G2 putter, the greatest thing is, by moving that sweet spot up in line with the contact, this putter is the most forgiving putter in golf. We've reduced nearly all of the side spin that you could possibly apply to the golf ball by mishitting the center of gravity left or right. And that's, folks, almost impossible to do if that CG is too low. The Quintic technology has allowed us to capture and understand that that is ultimately the greatest benefit of your P2G2 putter, is a consistent sweet spot that performs consistent low spin, if not no spin impact, giving you true roll right away on the greens. Every P2G2 putter utilizes not only the high center of gravity, but what we call forward weighting. So all of you out there really want to putt with a larger putter, just like you want to hit drives with a larger driver. And most of the manufacturers, all the manufacturers really, for instance, when they've added size to the club head, they've added the weight to the rear. And unfortunately, when you drop a rear weighted putter down into setup, it's going to want to rotate open and not feel like it's square to the target. So the key to the P2G2 weighting system is not only do we have a high center of gravity, so for a stable hit, but more importantly, we keep that center of gravity forward close to the shaft. So as you drop your club down into its setup position, it's going to maintain that square, stable relationship to the target. So whether you're putting with our large mallet, mid mallet, a blade, you'll always have that same setup balance and therefore stroke balance that really other manufacturers can't achieve, because they have not kept the weight in line with the shaft and up at the collision point of the golf ball. As we move forward into the year of the putter, top strike technology producing that centric collision, that in combination with the Quintic roll technology is going to start to produce data for you and me to now know and understand just how a ball reacts when it hits the putter, and more importantly, you're going to see just how well our putter interacts with the golf ball and why the ball goes in the hole more with a top strike centric collision P2G2 putter.